Hey art beaters, I've got a brand new video for you today. We're going to be talking about Czech glass beads and all of the different shapes and styles that you can find at artbeads.com. Plus, we'll be taking a look at some beautiful jewelry inspiration made with all of those different Czech glass beads from our design studio. You can find these jewelry designs at artbeads.com with free instructions and a supplies list. I have about almost 4 trays filled with all of the different Czech glass beads that you can find at artbeads.com. And I have some pretty jewelry from our design studio that we have made with these beautiful Czech glass beads. So let's take a look at all of the beautiful Czech glass beads that you can find at artbeads.com. And these are by any means, these are not all the Czech glass beads ever. There are so many different Czech glass bead shapes and styles out there. I mean, really, and there's so many beautiful colors, just so many different possibilities for your jewelry designs. But these are some of the bigger categories of beads that you can find on our website, artbeads.com. So we will start with some fire polished beads. These are classic round beads that have a faceted look to them, and you can use these anywhere. They work for all kinds of different designs. You can use them all together, like in this little stretch bracelet, or you can use them alongside other beads. They look great no matter what. And then, in addition to those fire polished faceted rounds, we do have the smooth round Czech glass beads. These are also known as drucks. And these are just really beautiful, classic, smooth round beads. They look gorgeous in all kinds of jewelry designs. I used some green smooth round Czech glass beads with seed beads and these dangling earrings. So fun. We also have super duos. Super duos are two-hole beads, and they feature a pinched oval shape. So you can kind of see the shape there. Oh my gosh, ignore my finger. I've been cross-stitching a lot, and sometimes like the threads will catch my skin, and look, I've got like dye on my fingers. Fingers of a crafter. So they've got this pinched oval shape, 2-hole. The stringing holes kind of run through that oval shape, and you can create all kinds of fun bead weaving and stringing patterns with the Super Duo beads. And this is a look at a beautiful bracelet that I wove with one of Sherry's patterns, and you can find this in our design studio. You've got this gorgeous seed bead and Super Duo pattern with a lovely Czech glass button on the end there. And I did want to mention, since we've already talked about fire polished and drucks, we do have our Beads Designer Czech glass blends that combine smooth round and fire polished Czech glass beads, and some pretty colors. This one is the blueberry mint blend, so that's something to take a look at if you're looking at Czech glass beads. We also have beautiful flower shapes, all kinds of lovely flower beads. Wild rose beads are some of our favorites. We've got hibiscus beads that are really beautiful in all kinds of pretty colors too, and sizes. You can see that I used some bigger hibiscus beads here. Aren't those pretty? And we've got some of those fire polished beads in there. So, so pretty. Really beautiful flower beads that are Czech glass, just gorgeous. We've also got some really fun shapes like Arcos Par Puka beads. The Arcos Par Puka beads are crescent shaped, and they have 3 stringing holes. So you can do a lot of dimensional bead weaving with these. Super fun. Use them with round beads, maybe nestle them up. Like we did in these earrings. We've got those Arcos Par Puka woven with some seed beads and fire polished beads. So, so pretty. Again, all of these jewelry designs that I'm showing you are in our design studio with free instructions and supplies lists. I've got links to all of them in the video description so you can easily find them. And of course, you can find all of these pretty beads that I'm showing you at artbeads.com. Briolettes are really beautiful. These are kind of teardrop shaped faceted briolette Czech glass beads, and these are available by the strand. So, so pretty. Cali beads. Cali beads are really cool too. So Cali beads are a 3-hole bead. Let me pick one up and show you. So they've got this nice kind of, I don't know, elongated oval shape, and then there's the 3 stringing holes. So lots of fun things you can do with these. We've got this cool bracelet that kind of overlaps the Cali beads in a really fun pattern, and we've also got some seed beads and some smooth round Czech glass beads in that pattern as well. And then we have candy beads. Candy beads definitely live up to their name. They're kind of these little small round domed beads. They almost look like M&Ms, and they are 2-hole beads. So you can see they've got 2 stringy hole, and you can see the bottom is flat. Really fun, and you can use those in all kinds of different ways as well. I used them here in this little trick-or-treat bracelet. These are the candy beads. So I've got 2 strands of fire polished that come together with that candy bead there in the perfect Halloween orange color, and then I've got these cute little sliders on the front of the bracelet. So you can get a trick or a treat. So cute. Love those. So the candy beads are really the perfect accent for those focals. And that bracelet also features carrier beads, which is the next kind of Czech glass bead that we'll be talking about. Carrier beads are these rectangle beads. They are 2-hole. And what you can do with them is you can leave them as is or make little peyote strip bands over them like I did in this bracelet. So in this bracelet, I made little peyote strip bands over these are 2 carrier beads layered together, so I could make a bigger band. But you can just do it over one as well, as like in this bracelet. And then we've got some that are just showing off their beautiful color by themselves. And then the center one has a peyote stitch band over it. So really beautiful. Carrier beads are a lot of fun that way. We also have chili beads. These are super fun. So these are 2-hole beads, and they've got kind of a fun little, like, almost like pepper shape to them that kind of sticks out. So they're kind of feathery, kind of daggers. Such a fun shape. This is a really cute little, just simple weave bracelet that really showcases that fun chili bead shape. Oh, Danielle, I love the 12 Days of Christmas one you made with carriers. Yeah, that's one of my favorite bracelets. So fun. Yes, we do have, we have some tutorials for carrier beads in our design studio. This bracelet is in the design studio. This one as well, and as Danielle said, I made a couple Christmas bracelet and necklace that features some fun little peyote stitch 12 Days of Christmas bands around the carrier beads. So those are good places to start if you want to get into using carrier beads. Then we have bar beads. Bar beads are Checkmates beads. So the Checkmates beads are a system of beads that kind of all work together. And these are the Checkmates bar beads. So they're just kind of like this little oval bar shape with 2 stringing holes. Super fun. Then we have Cabochon beads. Cabochon beads are kind of similar to candy beads. They're round little beads, domed top with a flat bottom, 2 holes, so they're really going to stand out in your jewelry designs. And we've got this lovely necklace here that features the Cabochon beads with chain swag between the beads. That's a really, really dramatic piece. Beautiful, but they're great for bead weaving as well. Brick beads, another bead in the Checkmates system. These look like little bricks, true to their name, and they are 2-hole beads. And this bracelet kind of shows them off nicely in the center of the stitch. So cute. And then beam beads are similar to the bricks and bars in shape, but these are 3-hole beads. Again, another Checkmates beads. And I love this gorgeous green color. So you can see it has 3 stringing holes, and they are used here with the Cabochon beads. This is a stringing project. And the way that the beam beads and the Cabochon beads are added with the seed beads in between kind of makes this really cool staggered look. I don't know why this bracelet kind of reminds me of like Donkey Kong, where you where you drop the balls on all the different levels. So cute. And then we have Crescent Beads, kind of like the Arcos Puka in shape, but a little different. They have 2 holes, and they're kind of flat. And then, so this is the part that would kind of stick out in your designs. So you can make some fun little dimensional pieces there. So that's a super cute shape as well. Again, all of these beads are on our website. I've got a link to our Czech Beads page. I've got more trays of beautiful Czech beads. We're just getting started on Czech bead inspiration. Again, all of these beads come in just beautiful colors. And as you can see, there are so many different shapes to try. So if you've got an idea in your mind for something that you want to make with beads, definitely look at our Czech glass beads, because there are all kinds of different shapes to really get your creativity started. So many different shapes to choose from. The sky is the limit, especially with something like bead embroidery. All of these different shapes are going to give you so many different options. Okay, we've got dagger beads, some of our favorites, Czech glass dagger beads. And there are a couple options for dagger beads. We've got 2-hole dagger beads. We have 1-hole dagger beads. There's mini daggers, all kinds of different dagger beads for you to choose from. I used the laser etched dagger beads in this gorgeous Luna moth earring design. So pretty. I love the laser etched ones. Very nice. And these are just 1-hole ones. But we do have 2-hole as well. Diamond beads, Checkmates diamonds, another Checkmates. This is a 2-hole flat diamond shaped bead. So cute. All kinds of different things you can do with that. We used them here in this bracelet with brick beads down the center to make this really fun textured bracelet piece. And those colors are just gorgeous. Beautiful use of the diamond beads there. We've got lentil beads. These are 2-hole lentil round shaped beads. So cute. We've used those here in the center. They just kind of make this really fun dimension there in the center of all those purple beads. Fun weaving option too with those 2 holes. And we also have quadralintal beads. So same lentil shape, but this one has 4 stringing holes. So that's very exciting. So there's a lot you can do with that. Nicole Starman, the creator of the Checkmates system, used them here in this simple little donut pendant with some fire polished and seed beads. And you can just add a silk ribbon to that, and you've got a beautiful little pendant there. So that's a lot of fun. And then along with the quadralintal beads, we also have quadratile beads, which are square-shaped beads with 4 stringing holes. They kind of look like little graham crackers. They're so cute. And you can use those in bead weaving designs or do something a little different. This is Sherry made some triangle shaped jump rings and connect the quadratiles all together with those jump rings in fun colors to match the beads. So really cute. I love these. Cute. And then we also have Checkmates tile beads. Really popular shape right now. These are great for stretch bracelets, simple stringing bracelets. They are square tile-shaped beads with 2 stringing holes through the bead. So pretty. That's a nice color too. And you can do lots of fun things. This is a bracelet made with a couple rows of the tiles and then some mini daggers to create a fun fringe. This looks like a jewel beetle or something. So beautiful. Love that. Gorgeous. Then we have Checkmates triangle beads. Oops, running away from me. And these are triangle-shaped, flat triangle-shaped beads, and they have 2 holes at the bottom. So if you weave with them, they're really going to stick up and stick out. They're a lot of fun. I made this bracelet with the triangle beads and some prong beads and some simple smooth rounds and seed beads. So really, I love how they just kind of stick up. They just give some dimension to your pieces. We also have diamond duo beads. Let me see. Let me get this on my... There we go.
Diamond Duo beads. They are diamond shaped. They're kind of like the Cabochon beads in that they've got like a domed front and a flat bottom. And the domed front kind of has like a almost faceted look. So these look really nice in your designs. They are 2-hole, so you can see the holes run this way through the beads. So keep that in mind when you're weaving with them. And again, they nest up really beautifully together, so you can make some really fun diamond patterns with these, like this bracelet from our design studio. So pretty. This is a gorgeous piece. Really, really beautiful. Dragon scales are some fun Czech glass beads. They're kind of like the diamond beads, but they don't have 2 holes. They have just 1 hole at the top of the diamond. Let me find one that I can put my needle through to show you. And these have very small holes. Some of them, some of these on the beads that I have kind of have the finish blocking the hole. There you go. So those are the little diamonds. They're kind of like little scales. So you've got that stringing hole at the top of the bead, so they're going to kind of dangle from your designs or stick out in your weaving and embroidery. And we actually did a kumihimo piece with those dragon scales. So fun. Love that. Isn't that fun? The texture, they look so beautiful all clustered together in that kumihimo braid. So, so pretty. We also have SO mini beads. So these are kind of like super duos in shape a little more rounded, but they've kind of got that pinched oval look. They are 2-hole. They look like little barn owl faces from this way. 2-hole beads. They've got kind of a pinched shape, a little more rounded, a little smaller than super duos, but they look beautiful in weaving. So this is a gorgeous little bracelet made with the SO mini beads. They were kind of woven together in little snowflake pendant shapes and then stitched together for this gorgeous bracelet. I think this is a beautiful Christmas design, but you could easily switch up the colors and make it any colors you like for any season. So pretty. We also have English cut rounds. So these are similar to like the smooth rounds or the fire polished. Classic round shape, but the cut is what makes them really stand out. Just adds a little glitter, a little shine to the surface. So pretty. And then we have Emma beads, which are another triangle shape, and I don't have a tube of them to show you, but these are 3-hole triangles, and the holes run like through each point. So they make a really fun look in dimensional bead weaving pieces like these earrings. So these beads here are the triangle Emma beads in the center. So fun. I love how those look in those earrings. So, so pretty. And then Faceted Rondelles are another classic Czech glass choice, and these come in so many beautiful colorways. You're going to find something that you just love, maybe a few somethings. And these are great for simple pieces, like a stretch bracelet like this. It's just color blocked. Or you can use them in more intricate pieces, maybe some wire wrapping like these hoop earrings. They look really beautiful. We love our Czech glass faceted rondelles. They're so much fun, and they come in a few different sizes, so you can play around with that as well. Finial beads. These look like traditional smooth round beads. They're very small, but these beads are just half drilled. So the stringing hole only goes through half of the bead. So what you can use these for is you can use them as ends for custom head pins. You can use them as cord ends. They work really nice on smaller cords. And they're going to give you a really nice match to whatever beads you're using. So I used those Finial half drilled beads on copper wire with these gorgeous velvet brown pearls and Swarovski bicones to make my own little head pins that feature just beautiful fall colors to complement the rest of the fall feel happening in this bracelet. So finials are a lot of fun to play with, especially if you're looking to add some color to your head pins or your cord ends. Really fun little finial beads. Then we have Forget-Me-Not. These are another kind of flower beads. They're almost like daisy spacers. They've got that classic kind of daisy look, but they come in all kinds of pretty colors, and the stringing hole goes right through the center of the bead. So they make excellent spacers. They look beautiful, all layered together. You can see we layered them together in a color blocked pattern in these earrings. So beautiful. Love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then similar to diamond duos, we have gem duos. So these are another 2-hole diamond shaped bead. The faceting is kind of different on the top of the gem duos. They're a little more rounded in their faceting, as you can see. So you can see like this one kind of has more of like an angled side, and then the gem duos are a little more rounded on the sides, but you can use them together. They should work pretty well together. Really beautiful. Again, you can make some really fun patterns with these. I used them here in this simple weave bracelet with some super duos and some mini daggers on the edge for a cute fringe. So that's a great way to use your gem duos. Ginkgo beads. Ginkgo beads are another really fun 2-hole check glass bead. And look at this color. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, that's a beautiful mermaid color. So they have a ginkgo leaf shape, and they've got 2 holes, 2 stringing holes running through the bead. Super fun. They nest up really well. So if you use them kind of staggered, they really nest up nicely. See that? The shape really complements. So you can make kind of like a mermaid scale look. Great for bead weaving, great for stringing. I just put a few on some head pins here to make that lovely little mermaid scale look. So cute. And then we've got honeycomb beads. These are 2-hole beads as well, and they've got a fun honeycomb shape that works really well together in bead weaving, and those were used in this pretty bracelet. I love how these honeycomb beads line up. It kind of almost makes this bracelet look like it's magically held together because there's spaces, so you're like, how does that work? So definitely head to our design studio to figure out the weave pattern for this one. That is a really fun piece, and I love the colors of those as well. So many beautiful check glass beads. We've got a whole nother tray to take a look at. There's so many check glass beads that you can use in your jewelry designs. It's truly incredible, all of the different shapes and colors and design inspiration. Oh, Kathy said she made that honeycomb bracelet. Fun and lovely. Okay, and then we've got melon beads. Melon beads are a lot of fun too. So these are round beads, and they've got kind of like ridges or grooves in the surface to make them look like little melons. And we also have dropped shape melon beads as well, if that's something you're looking for. So pretty. Infinity beads, they feature kind of a figure 8 infinity shape, and they are 2-hole. So that's really fun, and we used that style bead here in these bracelets. I always like link up these bracelets because they're fun, but these are the infinity bead shapes. So cute. I love that. Really sweet. And we've got it in gray here too. I like to link up the magnets and then wear it as a wrap bracelet. It's really fun. Super cute together. So that's a fun bead shape. And then we've got mini duos. Mini duos are similar to super duos in shape. They've got that same super duo pinched oval shape, same 2-hole design. They're a little bit smaller. That's why they're called mini duo. So if you have a super duo pattern, you can probably recreate it with mini duos and vice versa. This is all mini duos on this bracelet, and I love that kind of diamond shape at the center. So that's a fun mini duo pattern you can find in our design studio. Minos Puka, they work with the Arcos Puka beads. So you can see those crescent-shaped Arcos Puka. The Minos Puka are those little circular beads that are used with them. So they work really well in the center of two Arcos Puka beads, and you can also use them with seed beads and other shapes. I love, love, love this bracelet. Just a really fun shape, and I love that the toggle is made with the same beads. So, so pretty. So that's another fun Czech glass shape to build your own kind of bead weaving shapes with. We've also got nib bit beads. These are another kind of, they're like a triangle or pyramid shape, almost like a corn kernel shape, you could say. And these are 2-hole beads. These are a lot of fun. I think these would be fun to layer, like staggering down and up. That'd be kind of a fun pattern. Really pretty. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that'd be cute. Just stagger the nib bits up and down. That'd be super cute. I like that. So that's the nib bit beads. We also have O beads. O beads look exactly as they sound. They're little O-shaped Czech glass beads with a hole right in the middle, kind of like a donut. So super cute, or a lifesaver. So those look great stacked together as spacers. You can also use them in embroidery or embellishments, like on this peyote stitch bracelet. They are stitched onto the top of the stitch with a seed bead to kind of create some texture, some decoration for the top of that bracelet. All kinds of things you can do with those O beads. Pellet beads. They're these little pellet shapes, little cylindrical pellet shapes that are slightly pinched in the center, and the stringing hole runs through the center. So you can kind of layer them together as they are layered on the strand they come on. So that's another fun shape. We've got petal beads. These are really fun. They're little flower petal shaped beads. And the stringing hole is through the top of the petal, so you can dangle them, use them in fringe, or again, use them as embellishments on top of something like this peyote stitch bracelet. So cute. And these were all stitched together to make a full flower shape. Love that. That is so pretty. Yes, so many Czech glass beads. They're all so beautiful. We've got Piggy beads. Piggy are little kind of cupped beads, and they have 2 holes that are off center. So when you use these beads together, they look really cool, but because those holes are off center, they've got this kind of layered, staggered look that's a lot of fun. And you can use those in bead weaving too. So really beautiful, a lot of fun. Pip beads. They're like little pips, little seeds, kind of like little watermelon seeds. And that stringing hole goes through the top of the pip, so you can use them as like little teardrops, little dangles. So, so cute. Little pip beads. Yes, so much inspiration. Again, all of the jewelry designs that I'm showing you with these Czech glass beads are in our design studio with free instructions and supplies lists, so you can learn how to make them. We really have a lot of inspiration. We've got pyramid beads. These are pyramid shaped beads, and these are 2-hole beads. So you can see that the stringing hole runs through the base of the bead. So those pyramid shapes are going to stand out like little studs. And we even have kind of hex shaped pyramids too, so you can see that they're like studs in your jewelry designs, and they're really, really beautiful. Yes, we do have a great collection of Czech glass beauties. Prong beads. These are a really fun shape. They look like little prongs. So they are 1-hole beads, and they have this just kind of curved prong shape, and the prong shape kind of stands out above the stringing hole. So these are great for dimensional. They look like little vampire teeth. These are great for dimensional beading as well. We've got them here, kind of making prongs over cabochon beads. So that's really pretty. They look like little daisies, and we've got the reversible colors on the front and back. So that's a really fun way to use the prong beads. Rizzo beads. These are another kind of dagger type bead. They've just got a kind of a narrower shape, like almost like a rice like shape on these. Really beautiful. These look great in bead weaving. You could use them in kumihimo. We've got them here as little dangles in a simple crochet chain stitch. So they just add a little dimension, little dangling dimension in this crochet chain stitch wrap. Rula beads. Someone was mentioning that they loved this green bracelet. Well, we're talking about it now. So Rula beads are kind of like a brick shape, 2-hole bead, and they work great in something like this. This is like a peyote stitch type weave. And we've got the Rula beads in different colors to make that really fun chevron. And then it's finished with a check glass button in the perfect color to match the beads. So Rula beads are another fun 2-hole bead. We've also got Silky Diamonds. So the Silky Diamonds are 2-hole beads as well. And they are kind of more like a square diamond shape, and the stringing holes run through either side. So that side and this side. So you can do a lot of fun things with those beads as well. They were used in this bracelet as the focal bead at the center of the weave. So beautiful. I know there's so many different check glass bead shapes. Leave a comment with your favorite. What's the favorite check glass bead shape that you have used so far? And what ones do you want to try? There's so many. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to try some of these new ones. And then this is the Super Uno. So similar to the Super Duo, it's got that pinched oval shape. It has one stringing hole at the top, so you can use it like a mini dagger or a Rizzo as some fun fringe. These work great alongside Super Duos as a fringe with the seed beads if you're using them in a weave. Super fun. We've also got table cut check glass beads, so more coin shaped check glass beads like these here in this necklace, used with some really fun daggers. So fun. And we've got one more tray that's not quite filled. So many shapes, you guys. Again, these are all available at artbeads.com, and there's even more shapes that I'm showing you here today. So many check glass shapes. Teacup beads. Teacup beads are so much fun. They're kind of like little bead caps. They're cup shaped with the stringing hole right through the center. So they make great little bead caps in stringing, and they come in all kinds of colors. So you've got the bead caps in colors that are perfect for your jewelry designs. And you can even like layer them together like right here. So much fun. Just add a little more texture and intricacy to your patterns. And they come in tubes, so you get a lot to work with. So that's great to stock up on those tubes, and then you'll have bead caps for all kinds of projects. We also have teardrops and pear-shaped check glass beads. So these are similar to the briolettes. They have the stringing hole at the top, so you can dangle them. Really elegant shape. They look great in messy wrapped loops like these as well. So pretty. Man, gorgeous. And these ones are fun because they have a different color on the back. So pretty. And then true to are just little kind of faceted rondelle check glass beads. So you see there's tiny little faceted rondelle beads. And those look great alongside seed beads. They are used here on the edge of this 3-drop peyote stitch bracelet, and I think there's even some used within the stitch as well. Yeah, so they're used alongside A-dot beads in the stitch itself. They really match up nicely with the A-dot beads. So cute. And then, of course, we have all kinds of different miscellaneous shapes. We have owls, leaves, really pretty leaves. We've got like cat beads. There are so many more check glass bead shapes and styles out there than what I've shown you today. I just kind of covered the basics, what you'll find at artbeads.com. We've got Saturn-shaped beads. Those are a lot of fun, super cute. So all kinds of different check glass bead shapes and lots of inspiration in our design studio for how to use those bead shapes. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite check glass bead shape is, what shape you're most excited to use, or maybe what shape you use the most. So much fun. There's so many different shapes to try. I love them all. Oh my goodness. There's a lot.
Thanks for watching, and I hope this inspires you to use Czech glass beads in your jewelry designs. So make sure to leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already so you can know exactly when the next video is out. Thanks a lot and see you next time.